cemeteries, hotels, you name it. Just don't visit it. I'm your host Yusuf, and these are 10 terrifying places you should never visit in America. Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Anyways, let's pack our bags. Number 10, the Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel is known for its purported haunted history and paranormal activity, as well as being the inspiration for Stephen King's novel The Shining. Some of the reported paranormal experiences at the Stanley Hotel include ghostly apparitions. Guests and staff have reported seeing ghostly figures and apparitions throughout the hotel, including a phantom housekeeper who still tends to room 217. Visitors have reported hearing unexplained sounds such as people giggling, ghostly laughter, and footsteps in the halls when no one else is around. Guests have reported objects moving on their own, including doors opening and closing, lights turning on and off, and the sound of furniture being moved. Some visitors have reported feeling sudden drops in temperature or being in a particular area of the hotel that is unusually cold, even though the thermostat shows a normal temperature. Some guests have reported smelling unexplained scents, such as the smell of cigar smoke or perfume, when there is no logical source for the odor. Some guests have reported experiencing flickering lights, electrical disturbances, and equipment malfunctions that cannot be explained by natural causes. While some people claim to have had paranormal experiences at the Stanley Hotel, others have reported having a peaceful and uneventful stay. It's up to each individual to decide whether they believe in the hotel's haunted history or not. Number 9, Eastern State Penitentiary. Eastern State Penitentiary is a former prison in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania that is now a museum. Over the years, visitors and staff have reported experiencing paranormal activity within the walls. Some of the reported experiences at Eastern State Penitentiary include some visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures moving along the walls and corridors of the prison. Many people have reported hearing unexplained sounds and voices, including footsteps, whispers, and screams. Visitors have also reported sudden drops in temperature in certain areas of the prison, even when it is not particularly cold outside. Some visitors have reported seeing cell doors open and close on their own. Visitors have reported experiencing strange smells that they cannot identify, such as the smell of burning, sulfur, or rotting flesh. Some visitors have reported feeling like they are being touched or pushed by an unseen force, or feeling a sense of unease or foreboding. It's worth noting that some people who have visited Eastern State Penitentiary have not experienced anything paranormal or unusual. However, others believe that the prison's violent history and the suffering of its inmates may have had a lingering effect that can still be felt today. Number 8, the Myrtles Plantation. Myrtles is a historic plantation located in St. Francisville, Louisiana, that is said to be one of America's most haunted houses. Visitors to the plantation have reported a variety of eerie experiences that seem to suggest the presence of ghostly activity. Many people have reported hearing the sound of footsteps walking across the floors of the plantation, even when there is no one else around. Some people reported seeing objects move on their own, including doors that open and close by themselves and chairs that seem to slide across the floor. Several ghostly apparitions have been reported at the Myrtles Plantation, including the ghost of a former owner who has been seen wandering the grounds. Visitors have reported experiencing strange smells that seem to come out of nowhere, like perfume and cigar smoke. Some people have reported hearing the sound of music coming from the empty piano in the plantation's main room. Number 7, the Queen Mary. The Queen Mary is a retired ocean liner that is now a hotel and museum in Long Beach, California. The ship has a long and storied history, including serving as a troop ship during WW2, and many people believe that it is also home to several ghosts and other supernatural phenomena. Many people have heard ghostly singing of a young woman in the first-class pool area of the ship. Visitors to the Queen Mary's engine room have reported seeing ghostly apparitions of the crew members who once worked there, including one man who appears to be covered in oil. Several guests have reported seeing the ghostly apparitions of that man and a woman in 1930s clothing, walking arm in arm down the ship's promenade deck. Many people have reported seeing orbs and light floating around the ship, especially in the areas where paranormal activity is said to be the most prevalent. Some guests have reported a feeling of a ghostly tug on their clothing or hair, as if someone is trying to get their attention. While some people remain skeptical about the reported paranormal activity on the Queen Mary, many others believe that the ship is a hotbed of supernatural phenomena, and it continues to attract ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. Number 6, the Winchester Mystery House. The Winchester Mystery House is a sprawling mansion located in San Jose, California that was built by the widow of William Wirt Winchester, the heir to the Winchester rifle fortune. Over the years, visitors to the mansion have reported a variety of strange and unexplained experiences. One of the most unique features of the Winchester Mystery House is its seemingly endless construction. The mansion contains countless winding hallways, secret passages, and rooms that seem to serve no purpose, leading some visitors to speculate that the construction was designed to confuse or confound any spirits that might be haunting the property. Some visitors have reported seeing doors that open to reveal nothing but a sheer drop or a solid wall, leading some to speculate that they were designed to trap any ghosts or spirits that might be lurking. Many people have reported hearing strange noises in the mansion, including footsteps, voices, and banging sounds. Number 5. The Bell Witch Cave. Bell Witch Cave is a natural cave located in Adams, Tennessee, that is famous for its association with the Bell Witch, a legendary spirit that is said to have haunted the Bell family in the early 19th century. Visitors to the cave and surrounding area have reported a variety of strange experiences. Many visitors to the Bell Witch Cave have reported hearing disembodied voices and whispers in the darkness. Some visitors have reported feeling a strange energy or presence in the cave, as if someone or something is watching them. Some people have reported feeling an unseen force touching them or brushing past them in the cave. Visitors have reported seeing objects move on their own in the cave, including rocks and other debris. The Bell Witch is said to haunt not just the cave but also the surrounding area, with some visitors reporting strange occurrences such as unexplained lights and sightings of ghostly apparitions. While some people remain skeptical of the legend of the Bell Witch, others believe that the experiences reported by visitors to the Bell Witch Cave are evidence of supernatural activity, and the cave continues to attract ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. Number 4. The Lizzie Borden House in Fall River, Massachusetts. The Lizzie Borden House is a historic bed and breakfast that was once the site of a gruesome double execution. Andrew and Abby Borden, Lizzie's father and stepmother, were brutally ended with a hatchet in the house in 1892. Visitors to the Lizzie Borden House have reported a variety of strange and unexplained experiences. Some visitors have reported feeling as though they are being watched by an unseen presence, particularly in the upstairs bedrooms where the executions took place. Several apparitions have been spotted at the Lizzie Borden house, including the apparition of a woman in Victorian clothing and the apparition of a man with a mustache. Many people have reported hearing strange noises in the house, including footsteps, knocking sounds, and the sound of doors opening and closing. Some people have felt a cold, clammy hand on their shoulder or a brush of hair against their cheek. Number 3. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Once known as the Weston State Hospital, the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum stands tall as a grim reminder of the past. It was built in the mid-1800s to house patients with mental illness, but over time it became known for its overcrowding, understaffing, and the cruel treatments administered to patients. As the years passed, the asylum's conditions deteriorated and it became a place of horror and despair. Patients were subjected to inhumane treatments such as electroshock therapy, lobotomies, and hydrotherapy, which involved forcibly submerging patients in ice-cold water. The overcrowded and understaffed conditions led to many patients being neglected, left to suffer in filth and squalor. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum was a place of immense suffering, and it's no surprise that it has become one of the most haunted places in America. Visitors to the asylum have reported a variety of strange experiences, including unexplained noises, ghostly apparitions, and the feeling of being watched by unseen entities. Some of the most famous ghosts said to haunt the asylum include the spirit of a young woman named Lily, who is said to have passed away in the asylum after being admitted for her moral character, and the spirit of a former patient named Ruth, who is said to have been chained to a wall and left to pass away. Despite its dark past, the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is now open to the public, and visitors can take guided tours of the asylum's abandoned wards and learn about its history. But be warned, many visitors report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and unease as they explore the asylum, and some say they have encountered the spirits of former patients still trapped within its walls. Number 2. The Whaley House. The Whaley House in San Diego, California is an architectural marvel, but it also has a dark history. The home was built in 1857 by Thomas Whaley, a successful businessman, and his wife Anna. The house was built on the site of a former gallows where criminals were hanged in the early days of San Diego. Over the years, the Whaley family experienced a series of tragedies that left them haunted by the ghosts of their past. One of the most tragic events occurred in 1871, when the Whaleys' son, Thomas Jr., passed away. The family also suffered financial setbacks, and their son-in-law took their own life in the house. Today, the Whaley House is said to be one of the most haunted places in America. Visitors have reported hearing strange noises and feeling the presence of unseen entities. Many believe that the ghosts of the Whaleys and those who are executed on the gallows still linger within the house. Number 1. The Villisca Axe House. The Villisca Axe House in Iowa has a history that is shrouded in mystery and tragedy. Built in 1892, the house was once a place of happiness and joy for the Moore family, who were well-respected members of the community. But something happened within its walls that forever changed the fate of the house. Over the years, the house has become known for its paranormal activity, with many visitors reporting strange experiences and ghostly apparitions. Some say that they have seen spirits of people playing in the house, while others have heard unexplained noises and felt an eerie presence within its walls. Despite its dark past, the Villisca Axe House has been restored to its former glory and is now open to the public for tours. Visitors can explore the beautiful Victorian home and learn about its history, from the happy times of the Moore family to the tragic events that occurred within its walls. While the house may be haunted by the memories of the past, it is also a place of beauty and wonder, a testament to the rich history of Villisca and the families who once called the house their home. It's a place where visitors can step back in time and experience the joys and sorrows of a bygone era, a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope in the face of tragedy. Thanks for watching! Those were 10 terrifying places you should never visit in America. Leave a comment telling us what we missed in the list, and like the video if you liked the video. I hope you have a scary day.